and I give them winning strategies. I'm living comfortable, so they all mad at me. I diagnose their problems and I give them winning strategies. Yeah, winning strategies. I'm living comfortable, so they all mad at me. I diagnose the problem, then I give them winning strategies. Yeah, I give them winning strategies. Give them winning strategies. I diagnose their problems, then I give them winning strategies. Hey, welcome everybody. Welcome everybody to my show, the new version, Diagnosis on the Spot. Diagnosis on the Spot. So I'm going all hard over here on TikTok, on Instagram. I don't know what's going on with my Instagram page. Why the screen goes dark. It's really a trip. Figuring these phones out and this social media is a trip, man, but I don't want it to go dark and you guys lose it. My name is Taibu. I sell cars in the DFW. I've been doing it for, getting out close up on 3 years. The most exciting thing I can say about selling cars for a living is that I'm doing something that really blesses people's lives. I recently bought my first nicer, newer car from a dealership, and I've been selling cars for 2 years when I did it. So like 2.5 years. So I just didn't even want to go through any of that stuff that my customers don't want to go through, right? So I was just like, yeah, 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 yeah. I don't like that price. Okay, yeah, 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 yeah. Okay, I'm signing up. Because on the back end, I know how to get the deal the way that I want it to eventually. And that's what matters, is driving something nicer and newer now. I live in the Dallas Fort Worth area. Shout out to Agtown, shout out to Arlington, and all the good things going on there. Even the bad things help you keep in the perspective how bad it is other places, right? So any crime at all in Arlington is like, oh my God, the world's coming to an end, when really it could be a lot worse. So you take the good with the bad, everything that you do. And that's why I rebranded my show to Diagnosis on the Spot. Now remember, I started out at You're a Mess. That was fun. Shout out to everybody that was a guest on my You're a Mess show. Then I did Live Your Truth, and things got controversial. I mean, I even went back and forth with my pastor of my church. Shout out to the rant, um, over the name of my show. But now, the way as things are now, I do live podcasting. So shout out to the Daiquiri Corner over here on Cooper Street, and then to JJ's Corner Lounge over there on Arkansas Lane off 360. The reason why I shout these folks out is because they opened up their venues for me to go to the next level. Going to the next level, it takes trust, it takes grit, it takes hustle. And a lot of you out there have it. This more deep global background you see, I've kept that, and I want to thank everybody that was involved in making that happen. But I kept that because this was the backdrop I used for my very first motivational speaking extravaganza. Now I will in the future do more of that, but right now the Diagnosis on the Spot brand is about to go to the next level. So people in Hollywood that know friends of my family and look at my show, they were like, yo, they were like, yo, you know, it needs this, it needs that before it's ready. You're ready, but it needs this and that and that before it's ready. So if you want to be a guest on the show, you see the information in the description. Make sure you reach out to me over here on Instagram at Taibu's Winning Strategies, and over here on TikTok the same. As a winning strategies coach, and I coined it, right? This is me. And many of you will get this book and it'll change your life. It's on Amazon right now. And I coined this myself, the winning strategies coach, and I offer winning strategies because what you don't realize that you're just planning. And planning is really something that you say you're going to do, and it's based on hope, and it's based on, some sort of fanciful ideal about something. It's not based on technique, structure, or a strategy. And the reason that the main difference is when you strategize something out, you can go to the bank on the outcome. It's the expected outcome, right? So the average individual, they plan, they hope, they wish upon a star. The people who are running businesses and who are successful, people who are building and growing cities and things of that nature, careers, it's a strategy because if you do this, and that, this is going to happen. And it doesn't have to happen exactly like that, but you get the closest version of it, right? Everybody hears about analytics, like the NFL talks analytics all the time now. When I grew up, they didn't have analytics NFL. That guy was bigger than that guy or faster than that guy or smarter than that guy and made the play. Now for the coaches who are the head of the team, basically running the team by their style, they have analytics to say, should I kick it? Should I go for it on fourth down? Things of that nature. So what I want you all to realize is diagnosis on the spot is not going to be dry humor, made up comedy. It's going to be people bringing their problems to the desk, to the table. And I, as a winning strategies coach, I'm going to diagnose what the issue really is and then offer winning strategies. Now, if you want to be on the coaching program, Built Different, my first step coaching program now has this big Built Different. I'm really building that out. But being built different really is all of your aspirations. If you have a goal, you're building something different. You're going in a different direction. If you have a goal, you have to stretch away from, grow away from where you are now. So diagnosis on the spot is for all of you who really have something going on and you want me to diagnose that. As a winning strategies coach, I'm going to shoot it to you straight. I'm going to line up for you ways up out of that thing. And then you'll be like, okay, yeah, I'm better now. So everybody that comes on this show and is a guest, you will be able to come back up and show us, we'll do a version of the show where we're bringing folks back and having a recap. That's not to say that, oh, I'm going to prove that these things will work, because not everybody is comfortable accepting good advice. And I used to be that person. People are so comfortable pointing the finger that when you ask them to point the thumb, even for a second, they freeze up. They get all aggressive. Oh, I don't got, defending their point of view and position. But that's not what it is. What it is those people are the ones that need the winning strategies the most. I forget my whole personal experience, but I'm giving you everything I got. Diagnosis on the spot is real. This is happening right now. If you want to be a guest, whether it's live and in person right here at the Muad'Dib Global Studio, if you want to be a guest on Diagnosis on the Spot, I can send you the link. We can go picture in picture. I will diagnose you for free. Won't charge you a penny. Now, it's not going to be a long consultation. I mean, I'm only doing like half an hour, maybe a 45-minute show, depending on what your issue is and how comfortable you are expressing it to be diagnosed. But at the end of the day, I want you to have at least one win, because I wish somebody did it for me. I wish somebody helped me out with a winning strategy when I needed it. So we got truth intervention, we got coaching session, we got entertainment, all jam-packed into diagnosis on the spot. DOTS, dots. I get the dot and line you up. I get the bullet point, dot, 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 dot. And then send you on your way, all right? Taibu Muad'Dib here. Again, sales professional, man, of 2.5, almost 3 years, over here in Arlington at Don Davis Nissan. As far as the car game is concerned, look, I have enough social media proof on my TikTok page, Ultimate Salesman. The picture actually says where car buyers win. Got enough social media proof that I take care of my customers. But the bottom line is enough of you just don't know that this is what I do for a living. So I'll see you. You may have been on my show or seen me out and about. And I'll see you in the dealership. Oh, I didn't know you worked here. So I'm making sure from this platform, you know that I do sell cars, that I have access, not just at Don Davis, but as a Clay Cooley Auto Group sales rep, I have access to more cars than any other car sales professional in the entire DFW. Yeah. And Dallas Fort Worth Metroplex is the second largest car market in the country. So that's saying a lot. So no matter what you want, I can take care of you. All right. We'll get that in there. As you can see, I'm doing more, I'm doing a lot more rapping. I love the rap. I love to speak my mind through rap. So um I'm just going to call it the new show because really it's not a podcast anymore. I'm interviewing people, getting it going, getting it right, putting this thing together right. Well, y'all, I'm talking to y'all. This is good. It's good. Don't worry about it. I got it. I got it. Don't worry about it. I got it. Okay. So it's going to act funny. It's going to act funny. All right. Just want to make sure that I get this out there real quick. Social media mining. All right. Bam. I'm just gonna put anything on there for right now because God is good. Post that. I'm not gonna stay on here very long. I'm gonna go straight to what I want it to be. I want it to be this. I want it to be this for all of you. I so want to change one life to the good. And when I say to the good, I'm saying doing something a little bit different, but a changed life, like what you see me experiencing. Yeah, just one person. And that's going to take a lot of work, me and you. So if you're ready to dive in, I'm ready to take you there. I can't stay long. I just want to go live long enough to introduce you to the new show, Diagnosis on the Spot. I'm winning strategies coach, the winning strategies coach, Taibu, and maybe this year you'll see some twerking on the show. I admit, maybe this year you'll see some twerking on the show for real. That's real. Uh, People are calling for the sexy on the show. I'm not saying I'm not sexy. I'm just saying people are calling for sexy on the show. So all you sexy ladies out there that need that diagnosis, that want to break through, that want to stop being insecure or self-centered or high-minded and really want a down-to-earth guy, then let's get you on the show. Let's get you your diagnosis. All you fellas out there who are losing, you haven't evolved with the dating game. The dating game is different now. If you haven't evolved with the dating game and you kind of are just like, okay, what do I do now? I got you. Don't worry about it. Um, so yeah, everybody out there that has a personal fitness goal is definitely something that I want to take care of. For I want to get you going. And last but not least, I want to make sure that uh, you all understand that results may vary. Results may vary. I got to give that disclaimer for the kind of lifestyle change that turns you from a knucklehead that goes in and out of jail to someone that writes best-selling books that has a series. Yeah, y'all thought it was a game and a joke. This ain't a man. I'm talking about being productive. This is what it does when you really have a lifestyle change. When you really go to the next level, this is what it does right here. is what you become. You start putting that movement out there for the next generation. Just keep going. Just keep going. And every year I should put out at least 2 books. I've been doing one a year the last 3 years to get my coaching trilogy going to match this. I got an order from the prison into a penthouse, but I just want you to know. I just want you to know. I put the movement in here. The movement, when you're ready to change, you reach out to me, say, Coach, I need all your books, and I'll get you together. That's my time. I ain't gonna play no games with it. I'm not gonna hold y'all. I just want to go out with this beautiful beat and how it makes me feel on the inside. Let's go. And I give them winning strategies. Hey, good. I'm living comfortable, so they mad at me. I diagnose their problems, give them strategies, give them winning strategies. I'm that big coach, you know, Taibu, the winning strategies coach. You can find me during the day at Don Davis Nissan 1320 East Interstate 20 on this road. You can't miss it. It's a pretty big place. Um, if you've been struggling with a car that you feel like you can't get out of, I'm the guy to talk to. I'm the guy to talk to you for real. Inbox me, DM me, Instagram, TikTok. I'll take care of you. And look, there's a new way to buy a car out. It's called the Capital One Muse. Ask me for the link. I'll send it to you. No credit pulling required, but you can look through our inventory as you're putting in your budget. The car will match your budget. You're looking like it. When you come into the store, guess what? When you come into the store, you did all the work online. So there's no price tag because you did it yourself. So if you come in and you feel like that's the right thing to do on that vehicle, bam, test drive the vehicle, reach the numbers that you set up yourself, and then we get to the finance. So now we're killing it because you can see and test drive the vehicle to make sure it's the right one for you, and you're only there for a few minutes. I'm telling you right now, we're leading the pack. Don Davis Nissan, the #2 Nissan dealership in the country. We're leading the pack. We push for the #1 spot. We are. 682-514-5955 is the hospitality hotline. Hit me up direct for the coaching, the podcast spot, the new show, interview opportunity. Stop saying podcast, the new show interview opportunity, and to get in shape mentally, physically, or financially, relationship wise, get that budget tight, slim down, trim up the whole thing, tone up the whole thing. I'm back, baby. I'm back. Yo, they want the freestyle. Why wouldn't I at least try? I'm the winning strategies guy. Yeah, drop dead gorgeous. Drop dead. I got the gray with the red and the tie. It's so tight. It's so right. I'm up. Look at night. Nick at night. Where's the smile? Nickelodeon. Ooh. When the NFL kicks back, it's all about the black and gold, my friends. Yeah. Now, I'm gonna write this song out for you. I really do this for real. Have a good night, and I'll catch y'all later, neighbor. Peace out.